Welcome to Braving It with Tracie Renee. And it's just me today. I'm all by myself because I'm braving it and I want you to brave it with me. So some of you know there were 6 initiatives last year that we all signed. Some of us signed. Let's Go Washington was the name of the 6 initiatives. Excuse me. 3 of them got enough signatures to be on the ballot in November. So that's wonderful news. But there's 3, one that is very, very important to me that is going to get a public hearing in 2 days. So I need you to sign in pro for these 3 initiatives if you believe like I do. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to do. Excuse me. Again, I am totally new to this whole thing. Conservative Ladies of Washington, I've been following them, Julie Barrett, and she has taught me how easy this is to do. And if I can do it, you can do it. It's time for our voices to be heard. We just can't sit back any longer. So I'm going to show you just how easy this is, okay? The first initiative I'm going to share with you is one that's very important to me, and I've spoken out about it quite a bit. So this is Initiative 2081, Parental or Parent Notification. So this initiative would give parents and legal guardians of public school children under 18 years old certain rights. Parents would have the right to examine textbooks, curriculum, and any supplemental materials used in their children's classrooms. They would also have the right to inspect their child's public school records and receive a copy within 10 business days of submitting a written request. These records include academic records, such as test scores, medical and mental health counseling records, vocational counseling, discipline, attendance, other student-specific files, and any other records or materials maintained by the school. Now, you might say, wait a minute, as a parent, don't I already have all of these rights? Some, and some you don't. So I will say the medical records and things, you do not have a right. If your child says they do not want you to know, whether they're in elementary school or not, you do not have the right. So this is saying we want to keep our rights, our constitutional right to care and control of our children. And so that's what the initiative. So let me show you how easy it is to sign in pro in this initiative. Okay. If you just want to go in without testifying, without writing, without emailing, you follow the link that I'm going to give you to sign in pro. It's going to take you here. Super easy. So it tells you right here, the committee is the Early Learning and K-12 Education. The initiative is 2081, Parental Rights in Schools. You scroll down here, and the drop-down menu, you pick Pro. First name, last name, email. You literally only have to put your city, state, zip code, and phone number, and click that you're not a robot. Super duper easy. It takes maybe a minute, 2 minutes. Okay, that's if you just want to sign in pro. Okay, if you want to do more, there is another option for those of you who have the time and are super passionate. You can click the second link I'm going to send you. And this is where you're going to be brought to this page, and you're going to click right here. Then it's going to give you options. I'd like to testify in person during the hearing, which is Thursday the 28th, so it's in 2 days. I would like to testify remotely, which means you'll have to be on Zoom and just ready to be able to speak when they call your name. And I would like my position noted for the legislative record, which is the same thing we just did, the pro and con. So that's that one, a different way to get there. And then the last one is I would like to submit written testimony. Any of these 4 options are amazing if you could do anything. Of course, the written testimony and the personal testimony is a little more weighted value, but still, if you just can sign in pro, that's going to be great. Now, the important part of this, and then I'll explain the next 2 initiatives in the comments below. So I'm not going to go through every one, but the next 2, I will give you the definition of what they are and the links for both. The important thing is you do this before 7 a.m. on Thursday, the 28th. So you really have about a day and a half to get this done. And I would just hope that you would help do this. We need to keep our freedoms. We need to keep our rights. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in to Braving It with me, Tracie Renee. My hope is that by hearing other stories of brave, it will help propel you forward into doing the same thing. If you've enjoyed this episode, I hope you will follow and subscribe. Until then, remember, brave begets brave. The more you step out in courage, the more courage you will find.